we were just running and running and running and running.
Yeah, it's called
Running and running. Okay, so. How you guys doing tonight? How you guys doing tonight? We missed you guys. Did you miss them? I missed our viewers.
Yep.
I missed our viewers. No, we do, y'all.
Got our drinks. Right. So, how's everybody been?
How y'all doing tonight?
How y'all been? How y'all been? How's y'all been?
How's y'all been?
How's y'all been?
How's y'all been?
And how's y'all been?
Hi Mario. Hi Denise. Love Moo Moo. Mansoor. How y'all doing? We're just waiting a couple of minutes.
Hey.
You know how we do. We start off waiting a couple of little minutes, you know, for
Yeah,
a
we're
couple
gonna
of
give y'all
people to get on.
a few more minutes for y'all to log on in and tune on in to Real Hair Talk Wednesdays. We're back.
Real live. Real live.
We back. We back.
What are we drinking tonight? What are we drinking tonight? Right.
We're drinking a little mixture of some 1800 silver. 1800. 1800 for you, baby.
1800. We're going to mix it up a little bit. So I am still working on my eating better. Yeah, see, my neck did go down a little bit, huh? You know, my neck did go down a little bit. I'm still working on that, y'all.
Yes.
Remember last time we were talking about health, you know, keeping ourselves up, being healthy, you know, and I'm still working on it, but I'm trying.
Yeah.
Trying.
That's good.
Yes.
Never give
walking, up. Breathing hard.
Never give up.
You know, never give up.
And that's funny that you bring that up because that also pertains to your health and hair growth.
Yes.
And on our tonight's subject is on dandruff and disordered scalp. So eating healthy and taking care of yourself also includes that.
Yes.
It's important.
Yes. Yes. And we're talking about whatever you put on the inside. There's a lot of times people think that, you know, because I had a friend ask a question about supplements. And it's like, okay, does the biotins, does all this work? You know what I mean? It helps.
Yeah.
It helps to take vitamins and take stuff like that. But, you know, as far as your eating green, you know, carrots, a lot of that with vitamin D, a lot of the proteins and stuff like that is what helps your hair grow. Exactly. Drinking lots of water.
Exactly.
Keeps the scalp from drying up. So our subject tonight on scalp disorders and dandruff.
Right.
We know it's a lot of y'all that go through that. Mm-hmm. You turn around, you get your hair done, and you scratch. We scratch it for days. Right. I'm coughing scratching. I'm joking.
We were having a blizzard.
A blizzard all over the floor, all over the clothes.
Yeah.
Now, we're not trying to make people feel uncomfortable because a lot of people go through that.
Yeah.
But a lot of times what you think it is what it's not. Sometimes you think it's dandruff.
Yeah.
What is the difference between dandruff and bacteria that's growing on the scalp?
Right.
You know, you don't know what's psoriasis, what's eczema. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So a lot of times when you guys are using those shampoos, drinking a lot of water, like I was saying, helps that.
Yes.
But
you're supposed to drink 8 glasses of water a day.
Yes.
At least get that in there.
Drinking my water.
And that's all I drink. I drink water morning, noon, night, snack, lunch, dinner, break, in the middle of the night.
Always got the water.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. So the water, drinking water, but how do you know what's dandruff and what's not?
Right, because people have regular dandruff where they just need to they just need to wash their hair.
Right.
But there's clients that have the flakes that never go away, and it's a little bit more heavier than the norm. You know what I mean?
Yes. I've had some clients that, you know, you scratch the scalp and it's like super white, like my jacket, like white. And you're scratching and scratching and it starts bleeding. Then you turn around and then it's like, it looks like you peeled up a whole layer of skin of a flake. You know what I mean? And it's not to say like, oh, you are dirty or anything like that. You could be an every 2-weeker.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes stuff like that is what we as stylists, when you have this, should know the difference, as we always say. The license. Because you get educated on knowing the difference. You know what I mean? And whether you should go to the dermatologist or, you know, whether you should just get a dandruff shampoo or some kind of flake-free shampoo to shampoo your hair.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Dandruff is... There's no cure for it, but there's a lot of different shampoos. There's a lot of vitamin pills you can take. There's a lot of options for everyone, but everything don't work with everyone. So you have to do your research, you have to do your homework, you have to test products out. If it works for me, if it don't, you know, find something else. But there's always a solution to minimize the flakiness, so you get almost to none. You know, you know what I'm saying?
Using products like tea tree, peppermint. Sometimes like you know what I like.
But sometimes that don't work for most people too.
Yeah, that's true. But
it is a good product.
It
does work.
But a lot of y'all need to go to the dermatologist.
That too.
It's not to say that, you know, you need that cream, that oil. Like, I have eczema on my hands. So I know. Sometimes you have eczema. Yeah. And I've seen some clients, they scalp be like crispy dry all the way to their eyebrows. And they don't know what to do. Mm-hmm. You're scratching all the way to the front of your edge. Guys go through it too. They go to the barber.
Guilty.
And
I have
you know what I mean?
I have flakes, but I stay on washing my hair as much as I can.
Yeah, you gotta wash it more often.
Because
shampoo.
If I don't wash my hair in a timely manner, I have flaky scalp. When I wake up in the morning, pillow be looking like snow.
I hear snowing.
But I'm gonna say this.
Hey, makeup by now, West.
I'm gonna say this, but I'm from the Bay Area, and I noticed the Bay Area water is different than LA water. So LA water is harsh. I noticed it's harsh on our clients' hair because the water's so hard here.
Yeah, sometimes it depends on the water.
So you have to use very, very good and healthy products to balance that, you know.
Stuff without a lot of sulfate.
Bad water.
So the sulfate-free shampoos work really well.
Oh, I love it. I use sulfate-free in all my clients.
Design Essentials. I love that sulfate-free shampoo.
So bomb.
Oh
my God.
It's so, like, the aroma fills the room, like, oh.
And it makes the hair feel like pillow.
Yeah.
I'm like, come through.
Yes,
sulfate-free.
I said I was going to start back using Design Essentials.
Yes.
I like that. Care had a good, because sometimes clients don't know what to use.
Right.
So what are good dandruff shampoos? Not Head and Shoulders. No. Not Head and Shoulders. That ain't for us, y'all. I'm not trying to be, I am trying to be, but you know what I mean.
You know what I'm saying.
It's not really for us. So when you get some, what is that one? The Black Glovers, the Glover's name type. I like that. It's real charcoal-y.
Yeah.
And it works. Yeah. It does work. But like I said, a lot of times when you guys are seeing more than just flakes that are, it looks like layers of skin peeling off, you need to see a dermatologist. If you have that issue, you don't come to X Studios to me or Xavier. You know, some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. But like I said, for the guys, you might need to go to the dermatologist. You know, and they give you that little shampoo that has that percentage of, I forget what that ingredient is, but it helps kind of heal because like a person with eczema, like myself.
My sisters have eczema.
Yeah, it makes your hair thin. So a lot of times you may have like a dry spot in the back and you don't know why. And it's like, you know what? This is because of the eczema. You got to get the cream or the oil. But I say for the hair, it's better that you have the oil. Right. So that oil... Y'all, it's like almost $200, but it helps versus the cream that makes your skin thin.
Right.
Which I don't like, you know what I mean? And it doesn't, you still be itching.
Yeah.
But once you take care of that, you'll notice that your hair is going to start growing more. or the hair is going to stay on the head more, so you're not going to have thin edges. And one of my clients, I went through that recently. She had it real bad, like, I mean, real bad, where I'm scratching until sometime it hurts.
Or bleeds.
Or it starts bleeding, and it's just ugh. You know what I mean?
Of doing hair for 19 years, I've seen so many different scalp disorders. It boggles my mind.
Yeah, I done seen some stuff.
I done seen some shit, okay?
You know?
Right. I'm like, okay, I'm not a doctor. I need to take you to the doctors now, because this is, like, I can do as much as I can. As a hairstylist. Man. All the information you need as a hairstylist.
But I can only go so far.
You can go so far.
You know, like I said, once it's past us.
You gotta go to the doctors now.
Yes. Yes. And my homegirl said Vegas water is horrible.
Right.
So then it ends up drying your scalp out. But not to say that everyone needs to go to the dermatologist. It's just that a lot of times we cannot cure that. That is beyond us. You know, that's a study of the skin. You know what I mean? So that's a skin disorder. It's not dandruff. You know what I mean? It's a skin disorder.
Right.
Because dandruff is dandruff, but a skin disorder, because dandruff can come from dryness. So, you know, sometimes you ladies may need to get a hot oil treatment. You know, sometimes let your stylist know, like, hey, I need a hot oil treatment. Right. But you shouldn't have to be the one to say it. They should be the one to be able to tell you, like, you know what? You may need an extra conditioning. Right. These, the conditioning mask and stuff like that. The reason why we say go to the salon for conditioning treatments, not to say you can't do it at home, but we got the dryer. We got the technique on knowing how to put the conditioner on.
And the expensive products.
Right. You know what I mean? That y'all ain't out there trying to buy. And then sometimes when y'all do buy.
All the products that we have, you can't get in the stores because, you know, there are licensed, stylist, professional, use only products.
Right.
But
where are you gonna get it from?
Right. From my cousin.
From my cousin auntie. But for real though, you know what I mean? So your stylist has to know what the problem is.
Exactly.
Has to know. Right. You know what I mean?
But the main key is being on top of it. Be consistent. Keep your hair clean in a timely manner.
Yes.
Make sure you're eating healthy.
Sometimes you can't leave those weaves in for 3 months.
Please.
Because then you cut, and then you know what I hate? Don't be those kind of clients. Don't go to the dermatologist. I know sometimes it's hard. You need a referral. You know what I mean? You need a, you know, I know it's hard sometimes. It took me a while to get to the dermatologist. You know what I mean? But it made a difference. Yeah. It made like one of my clients, her hair was really thin around her edges and the back of her hair. Yeah. She still had nice hair, but then she's realizing as she's used that medicated shampoo that her hair is coming back. She's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. You know what I mean? And like I said, a lot of those bacterial issues make your hair thin. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then you get a weave. Don't get a weave, y'all. Yeah. As we were talking about weaves before. Yeah. And you don't come back for like 2 months because you think you can shampoo it and do it yourself. I'm not saying you can't, but it's better for us to be able to take care of your scalp even under the weave. Sometimes it's hard. Yeah. You know, you can't take it off like a wig. You know, I like taking on and off. You know what I mean?
Let me get this on my chest.
Ooh, what's on your chest?
Since we're talking about scalps and weaves, let me explain to you guys about a net. Ooh. Okay, this has been boggling my mind as a hairstylist for so long.
A net? What do you mean in like a net?
So,
like,
look, if you are a hair care, hair specialist, stylist, you should know using a net is not to keep your weave for 6 months to a year. Come on now.
That was on your chest.
That was on my chest, y'all. Y'all need to cut it out. Okay? Cut it out. Trying to make your weaves last forever with the net. No. Okay.
You know, and then a lot of times that's so the stylist, you know, people be like, you know, sometimes it depends on the person that, you know, it takes the weave, you know, that it takes the time. But they be like, ooh, I got my client in an hour, in and out in an hour and a half.
And jumbo braids underneath that net.
Jumbo braids, and then you got the net, and then the hair is shaped like a little square box, SpongeBob SquarePants.
But my point where I was going at is that when you come in for your wash and maintenance, you cannot get to the scalp with the net on.
No, you cannot.
And it makes it harder and longer for your braids to dry because the net is covering the braids.
But people with thinner hair, it's not a problem to have a net, because sometimes, like, I've had some clients that have no hair right here.
Now, wait.
You got a little hair.
Okay, right. So, when I'm finishing my
You'll
point,
see it.
what you saying right there, though, but what she's saying is facts, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's for, the net is for to use people that have thin hair.
It is.
Or alopecia, or the areas is too big and you can't get the tracks close together.
Right.
So you use the net for those purposes.
Right.
Come on now.
Let's
get some education tonight.
Get some education, because
I've
seen the wildest stories.
Because the net kills me.
Yes, and then the net, if you have that kind of flaky scalp, how do you expect to get the stuff out? I mean, it washes out, but then it makes it harder if you don't come to the salon. You know what I mean? And get it done, taken care of professionally.
Right.
You know, and then you don't leave that weave in for a whole 4.5 months. You know what I mean? Over here trying to press and curl it yourself. I had a client that truly got her hair done and got the weave done. I'm not saying you got to come exactly every 2 weeks. Like, I don't go to the nail shop exactly every 2 weeks. Sometimes it turns into 3. But you keep the maintenance up.
Right.
You know what I mean? She done burnt out a whole part of her head.
Trying to
burnt off edges, all kind of stuff.
Money.
Yeah.
Stop cheating yourself.
You end up getting it worse.
Stop
you know what I mean?
cheating yourself.
Yes, cousin. She said, "Hey guys, Xavier, love the color. Miss Nita always on deck. I love you, cousin."
Oh, thank you, Kimberly.
And my cousin
y'all
Kenny,
like my new
Stephanie.
look?
Yes.
By the way, since everybody's on, we back.
We back.
We back. We were going about 2 weeks. You know, I got me a new look. Y'all like? Got my little patch.
Y'all
right
always
here.
got a look.
Right.
You know, I tries, you know, with the little, ooh, I'm getting caught up in my clothes. Ooh, yeah, but you know how we do. But,
yes.
You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all. We love this, you guys.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we do work and things come up, and
it was my birthday.
It was it's your
so
birthday.
I was like, can't do a show because it's my birthday, and I was drunk. Okay.
Yeah, he was.
And
you know,
I had a blast on my birthday.
And then last week we was working, and it was like, you know what I mean, gotta pay rent.
Life. But we back. We back.
All day. All the way, all day.
Yeah.
I didn't get to charge my phone fully, y'all. So if my Instagram cuts off, you get on Facebook. Juanita Nita Kane Carrillo. Sorry. My little Instagram is a little, you know, my phone needs to charge a little more. But it's okay. Virgo.
Shout out, hey.
Yeah, so, you know, like I said, basically keeping up with your stylist. And your stylist keeping up with knowing, like I said, when we go to classes, it's not just hair school and then the salon. Right. And it's not just, oh, I know everything on myself because I know. You can't tell me nothing. You know, you got people like that, like, what? I've been doing it for 30 years. You can't tell me nothing. What? Well,
like
let you
And
know.
I'd be like this.
Drinking on a drink.
All right, I'm going to head out.
All right, I'm going to head out. That was a good one.
Oh, my God.
No, y'all, but the difference between dandruff and psoriasis and eczema are like bacterial issues where you need a dermatologist.
Yeah. Okay.
When you have dandruff, it just probably stems from the water. It stems from not using the correct shampoos.
I think most people have permanently, flaky scalp. So
it's some, but it depends on what it is, though. It's always an issue. You're not supposed to have a flaky scalp. I ain't got no flaky scalp around here.
Right, but...
You know, I try to work on it.
Yeah.
It's what you eat. It's what you drink.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's oils on your scalp. There's nothing wrong with oils.
Right.
Now, you're not going to pour some oil on your scalp and then go get a pressing curl. That just ain't going to work. Don't tell me in the chair that I need to put oil on your scalp before I press, because that ain't going to happen. Before I flat iron, so I could be smoking and choking and coughing.
And your hair be flat like...
Right.
It's stiff because it's breathed scalp.
Right. Not cute. But if you're wearing protective styles, as your stylist should know, sometimes you need an oil treatment.
Yes.
Sometimes you need to change curling. You know, there's nothing wrong with it, but sometimes you need to change that. Maybe get it crocheted. Maybe get a wet set. You know what I mean? You have options, and then it keeps you versatile.
Yeah.
You know, as well as cute and fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But sometimes you need to change it up because you know, sometimes like I said, your style is not knowing that you need to use oils and certain things. Jojoba oil is one of the closest oils to our skin.
Argan oil.
We got the argan oil. Yeah. Coconut oil lately, because to me, if it ain't fresh from the coconut, it ain't right. It's been drying people's scalp out.
Organic virgin coconut oil. Okay, that is the
I'm
best.
trying all those.
That's the best one that I love.
Hey Trizzy, I'm good, baby. How you doing? But which one is that?
You can
I've tried the organic. I've tried the Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. I'm trying to find it.
No, it's called Bond's grocery store.
Oh, you know what? See.
Okay, organic virgin coconut uncured.
I mean, yes, I've tried it all,
unrefined. I think it's unrefined.
Okay, I don't know, but these coconut oils, I've noticed. I like it. I love it for my skin.
I'll put it
I love it for my skin, but it seems like when the clients try to put it on their scalp, they get flaky.
No, see, this is what you do. Okay.
You tell me what to do, because I
don't think just put the coconut oil on your scalp.
Yes, you're supposed to.
Wrong.
It's an oil.
No,
I can't
coconut oil is not is more like a grease base, like a grease oily base. So you need to mix it into your conditioners.
Okay, I agree.
Mix it in your conditioner.
I agree.
Put it on your scalp and hair, and sit under dryer for 15 to 30 minutes.
But then sometimes on some hair, like some people with finer hair, it gets all super greasy, so you got to shampoo it out and then put it back.
Well, it's called know how to do your mathematics, ingredients, and know how to tablespoon.
See how you need mathematics for everything.
A tablespoon of coconut oil.
A teaspoon of
this to get your equal amount, so your hair still be soft and smooth and flowy and healthy scalp.
Yes, but like I said, just all in all, making sure that even though a lot of you clients, I understand sometimes you get comfortable with one style. Yeah. I have a client that just wants to wear part on the side of the flat iron every 2 weeks for the past year.
But multiple clients do that.
Or
when they get their weaves, they leave the same part out, and they never understand why that part won't grow, because you keep leaving that same part out, and you constantly putting heat trying to make that blend with your weave, and then you take the weave down, put the weave back in, I want the same part. Okay, you constantly burning out that same part. Yeah. So you need to change your hairstyles and change your looks to get your hair to grow correctly.
Yes. Romero Robertina. Tina, my gal, how you doing? So what would be the best shampoo and conditioner to use at home in between going to the shop?
Right. Now, this is the perfect question.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. So
I love to refer my clients great products, but since we use products that are not available for you guys, it's really hard for us to base you guys on the right proper shampoo that's out there, because there's so many.
But
so
what's
we
a
have
good home shampoo though? I think that shea butter. What's the one that's shaped like this?
That's the shea butter.
I think they have great shampoos and conditioners.
Right, but that's for more like natural hair.
But she said to use between going to the shop.
Right, but shea butter shampoo, that's good for, that product line is for natural hair. But if you got a relaxed hair,
no, or if you got shea butter, you know the one that's shaped like this, and they have like
and they come with the like beige colors.
No, they have different colors. They got different color shampoos. They got the turquoise, the Mediterranean one, the Mandarin one.
They come like this.
Yes, the coconut one. I like that line. I can't remember.
I don't like that line.
I like that line.
I like that.
I like that. We want to
I tried
help.
the Brazilian blowout thing, shampoo, conditioner.
Oh, in the brown bottle?
It makes your head real dry. I didn't like it.
See, we don't like it. Sometimes we got to look at the alcohol content.
That's what I'm saying. We as stylists, we out here, you got to use different.
But in every conditioner, there is an alcohol content. Trust me, because that's what makes it unite. That's what makes the product come together. So when you try to avoid getting stuff that has alcohol, you can't. There are some products now that has maybe vegan more alcohol then less alcohol. So then the vegan products may have, 10% alcohol versus the regular products that may have 88% alcohol. You know what I mean? But it creates it to come together. That's why they have alcohol in the majority of products.
But since we're talking about that,
but let me tell you about some natural. What you're saying.
For the medicated shampoos, they come with a percent of.
I can't remember the name.
Sorry,
guys, we didn't Google it tonight.
But the percentage,
it's like 3%.
Right. So some have 3%, 12%. It's like the medicated part that goes into the shampoo.
Right.
Right. So they have a percent, like you on Head and Shoulders, always say like 3%.
But we don't use Head and Shoulders.
That was just an example. But
talk about Head and Shoulders with me.
Anything past 12, I think 12 is too high, and I've seen 12%.
In the medicine?
Yeah.
I've seen 3%. The majority of my clients that come with the shampoo is 3%. And it's like, it's that 13-letter word. Fruka, luka, laka. It's that.
I'm tipsy.
I am too. But she was talking about for the natural. I cannot remember the name of the shampoo, Tina.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot remember the name of the shampoo, but they all come like the one that's coconut water. There's another one that says mandarin. They are like different bottles. Next week, I will bring the bottle to show you because sometimes I use a conditioner. You can get it anywhere in any beauty supply. I also like the line like for regular beauty supply stuff. If you find a Biolage, I love Biolage. It's a little pricey.
Yeah, it's a little pricey.
But if you want that one conditioner, you're not going to use it all the time if you go to the salon. You're going to have it for a while. You know what I mean? So if you're a salon person that goes to the salon, you may in between say, I don't want to go for a month because I had to take care of, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got that shampoo that you can use when you're traveling, when you want to shampoo. And you always got to remember, you guys, and ladies and gents, when you are on vacation, when you are going anywhere, sometimes that water dries your hair out. But you have to remember that you need to shampoo if you're going in with weaves and braids and whatever it is. A lot of times the salt can build up on your scalp and look like dandruff as well. Sometimes burn your skin. So you always have to remember to shampoo your hair.
Yeah.
And if you're in the swimming pool, you got to shampoo with the chlorinated Paul Mitchell.
Clarified shampoo.
Yes.
Or aloe vera gel shampoo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. To take all the stuff out your hair.
It takes the chlorine out your hair.
Okay, then we have Makeup by Nat West. Sorry, this is out of the subject. No, it's not. I need to know what's your favorite product for flyaways or
on set.
On set.
Okay,
what is the best product? Me and her worked on set.
All right.
Yes, Nat.
For flyaways, I like
Sebastian.
I'm gonna say that got to be hairspray in the can. If you spray that correctly and from a distance, the flyaways will lay
from a distance
because that stuff is very, very potent and it's heavy.
Yes.
And you get up close, you got a spider web.
Oh, yes. You trying to put this like
right?
You know
but
I
use that on all my clients. I have a special technique how I get it on their hair perfectly.
Yeah, the yellow can. And we don't have this. We normally show y'all what it is, but
product placement.
Product placement.
Right. Ching.
I like the L.
Oh my God.
I love the
Elnet. Oh yes,
Elnet.
Guys, Elnet. Y'all can get it anywhere.
She said,
you can get it anywhere. Elnet is anywhere. Okay,
yeah,
Walgreens, Target.
It's $17, but it's the bomb.
Yeah, 17. I'll be buying 4 cans at a time.
It's the bomb.
Yes, for set work. It's been a while since I've been on set, so I don't forgot about Elnet. But Elnet is my shit.
Yeah,
I love Elnet.
It is.
Yes.
And I was going to say, a lot of times, look, you take a fabric softener sheet.
Oh, an old trick.
And you know what I'm saying? And you take that and you just run that right over the hair. You know what I'm saying? It does help, and it smells good. Game be working, but you know what it is.
It does work.
Yeah. So I was gonna say something, and I totally forgot.
Hey, Don. What's up, girl?
Hey, Don. Yes, we are talking about scalp disorders. So yes, so as we were saying, for the shampoos that a client can use.
She said we're awesome. Thanks, Bo.
Hey, thank you, girl.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Yes.
We over here trying to get litty talking about hair products.
Yes, we're glad y'all back.
Oh, man.
We back to see our faces on here.
Glad we back, y'all. You know, we are trying to educate whatever questions you have. Sometimes we differ in, conversation, but that's why, that's why we're here. Real Hair Talk. Whatever questions you have, if we can answer it, you know what I mean? If we can help you, like I said, a lot of times, like he was saying, we use a lot of salon products and stuff that you guys cannot buy. Right. But bottom line, just make sure that you have the 2 shampoos, as we said. Your cleansing shampoo and your moisturizing shampoo.
Right.
That'll help the dry scalp. Because dry scalp is different than dandruff as well.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can help dandruff. Sometimes you can't cure it, but sometimes it goes with the hormones. Sometimes medication makes your scalp flaky.
Right.
You know what I mean? So a lot of you guys that may take medication, diabetes, high blood pressure, a lot of times the medication you take for that can cause flaky scalp.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then if you want to have a natural type of conditioning, I say smash some avocado up. Okay? Mix it with an egg. Okay? And then you take that and put that on your hair. All right? Get you a plastic cap. All right? Get you a hot towel in the microwave. Boom, put it on your head. That's your dryer. Boom, and let that sit for like 20 minutes.
Oh.
And you're going to have to shampoo that out, but your hair going to be so light. My mom used to do that on my hair. What? That's the natural way. If you guys want to go the natural way, you know what I mean? It's avocado, egg. An egg, it does have the proteins and make it. When I say cellophane or Afro-G is like an egg. Because you know how hard Afro-G gets all crunchy on your head?
Gets rock hard.
You can break an egg, put that on your head, it's going to be like Afro-G. And then your hair going to be like super shiny. Like, what? Telling you, my mama used to do it. If you want to go the natural way versus products, and some of y'all that don't want to
from the scratch.
Some of y'all that don't want to crush up no avocado. You know what I mean?
She said, how about mayo?
Mayo is good too because it has a lot of oils. I'm telling you, mayo.
The olive oil one.
No, just regular mayo.
Oh.
Not Miracle Whip mayo.
Because I got sugar. That Miracle Whip is sweet.
I hate Miracle Whip.
That shit's sweet as fuck. Who agreed to this product? Tastes like Cool Whip.
Yuck, nasty. But you know what I mean? Mayonnaise does work.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise does work. My mom used to put that on. It's real old school.
Yeah.
Yep. Look, old school.
Old
school. Okay.
Old school.
Y'all know we stupid.
I'll go to the no scope.
I'll go to the no scope. Yeah, but are y'all familiar with Daddy Butter products? If so, what's good for the hair on this product line? I don't know.
Yeah, I've never heard of Daddy Butter.
Daddy Butter?
Daddy Butter. That sounds like...
Where is that?
Is
that in Vegas or is that in LA? Because I don't mind trying it. Does he have... Like I said, y'all, make sure you keep conditioner under the dryer.
Write that down.
Look, let me write that down. Daddy Butter. Daddy Butter.
Can we give y'all a shout out, Daddy Butter? Y'all better be good when we try, y'all. We're going to leave y'all a review.
I'm a member. We will leave a review the next time. But, like I said, y'all, like we said, y'all, make sure that you try to drink lots of water.
And eat healthy.
Eat healthy as you can. Eat healthy as you can. I can't tell nobody how to eat, but I've learned, like I said the last time, not feeling good, having little issues. I want to eat healthier. Eating healthier, eating fatty acids, making sure that you have your proteins, making sure you eat your fruits and vegetables will help the hair and growth. Yes, there are products and vitamins that can help as well. So if you take your vitamins, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin E is great for the skin. So that'll help your scalp.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you have like I said, a lot of times when you intake this, within 3 months, don't look for it like, I took this for 2 weeks and it ain't doing nothing. You have to take herbs and you have to take vitamins for at least 3 months.
Be consistent, people.
Yes.
That is the key to knowing if a product works.
Yeah.
That's just like working out. You only work out for 3 weeks. I ain't seen nothing. Okay, it was only 3 weeks. Okay, you gotta be consistent.
Look at my neck.
You gotta be making part of your life. Like
Yes.
just like waking up and brushing your teeth, wash your face.
Yes.
Taking care of your scalp and your hair is supposed to be in that order.
Yes, because your scalp is your skin as well.
Right.
We have 6 layers of skin. Trust me, your scalp is a part of your skin as well. Like you said, when you take a shower, when you wash your face.
Here's a good idea.
Your scalp is the same way.
I'm gonna give y'all a free good idea right here.
Uh-huh.
Y'all go to Staples or anywhere you can buy a calendar. Get you a plan schedule book. Buy your schedule book and make it for your hair. Just for your hair.
You do it for your diets. You do it when you're on that keto.
So put your hair out on a schedule like work.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to get my hair done every 2 weeks. Let me mark it in my books. What time I want to choose. You need to have a book personally just for your hair.
But even if you don't, like I said, not every 2 weeks.
So you can keep up with your hair maintenance. You know what I'm saying?
Get those ends trimmed every 6 to 8 weeks.
You don't always have to get your hair done in style, but at least go to the salon and get a wash and deep condition and just blow out.
Yeah.
At least get that done.
Yeah.
At least someone's taking care of your scalp.
Yes.
You know what
I'm not saying that you guys can't do it, but we're saying from the professionals and what we have learned, if you have a good stylist, your stylist is supposed to say, hey, you need a hot oil treatment. Right. Hey, you know what, you might need a deeper conditioner this time. Deeper conditioners help penetrate through your scalp. It softens the hair. Yeah. Even like doing an Olaplex conditioner, stuff like that your clients cannot buy. Yeah. But Olaplex conditioners and other conditioners that they have out there help build the hair, build the bonds on the hair. Right. You know what I mean? Like each one of our strands of hair has bonds, and it strengthens the bonds, which keeps the hair on the head. Right. You want to keep the hair on the head.
Look.
What kind of song is that? It sounds crazy. Sounds real crazy. Sorry, guys. But you know, what the problem is you want to keep the hair on the head, and a lot of times the hair is not on the head. It's falling off the head, which is making it hard to see growth. You know what I mean? You're not trimming your ends. You know, sometimes you don't go, oh, I don't need to do anything. I can do it myself. I'm not saying you can't. You can curl your hair and shampoo it yourself. But getting those ends trimmed every 6 to 8 weeks will help keep the hair on the head. And you wonder why, okay, it's growing out the scalp, but you're trying to cut my hair. I'm not trying to cut your hair. I'm trying to take dead hair off. Like when you have dead skin, you look dry. Yeah. When you have dead hair, your hair looks dry. Right. Some people's hair starts looking gray, starts looking like all kind of colors. Right. You know what I mean?
But like what you were saying about Olaplex. Mm-hmm. How I got this color. Mm-hmm. How I got this beard, gray. I know people like, why you want to look old, fat? This is just a look. It's a style. Trying to be different. I'm a hairstylist.
It's what we do. What you mean? Huh?
Okay?
What you talking about?
It's a look.
It's a look.
It's a look. But no, Olaplex, number one, was not available for you guys. That's available for us. And we mix that in our color to make the color process longer, and it makes our hair healthier and stronger while the color's processing. Right. So that's why I was able to dye my hair so bright.
And it's not dry.
And
it's not dry. Crispy.
So when I wash my hair, no hair shedded.
Right. It's not bleach and 40 volume.
No, this was bleach 40 volume.
No, but I'm saying with most people like bleach and 40 volume without nothing else added to it. Right. It ain't just bleach and 40 volume. Right. You know
if you ain't got the Olaplex, you ain't gonna have
boop, your hair is boop.
Your hair gonna be on the floor, girl. Using 40 volume. But yes, 40 volume, Olaplex, bleach, 9 level. Let that sit for an hour, and then I did a demi color on top of it to get it more white, more popping, because it was a little yellowish. Right, and see. Like we're saying, going to a stylist, trusting someone. You don't have to go every 2 weeks. Right. You don't have to go every 3 weeks. But as long as you go within at least 8 weeks, so someone can keep your hair up. If you are a person that wears color, you are supposed to be a client that goes to the salon every 2 weeks. If you're wearing a relaxer. It's any chemical service done at the salon. Bring your ass on back.
Bring it on back.
Bring it on back. You cannot
Bring it on
maintain
back.
chemical hair yourself.
You cannot. And talk about, oh, the color made my hair fall out. Oh, the perm,
No,
which is a
you
relaxer.
made it fall out.
Right. You made it fall out because you was not keeping up with the regimen.
You thought you was going to get a relaxer and go about your business.
You
No,
thought you
that's
was about to
chemical.
lose 100 pounds by yourself.
That needs to have nice shampoo and healthy conditioner and proper treatment to the hair to maintain that relaxer. Mm-hmm. You go home, you slap on Pro Style, you put on a weave on it, you doing clip-ins, you're not washing your hair properly, you let your hair go nappy, and your hair's shedding.
And what they say, I watched 3 YouTube videos and I know how to do it.
Then they new growth come in, so your texture is different, so your new growth is fighting with the perm hair, and so the new growth is breaking off the relaxed hair.
Right.
Because you ain't being careless for your hair.
Because I don't have a doll to show, but this is relaxed hair.
You know what?
And this is the new growth.
You know what?
Whenever you have this new growth right here in this section, and you have relaxed hair, what do you think is going to happen at the line? The demarcation line is what we call it. It's going to crack right here. Right. Boop! 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 It's going to crack. You know why? Because it's 2 different textures.
Wait.
So how can you say, I know what to do? You stupid. You don't. Bite. A lot of times, what you clients do, that do it by yourself, end up taking the relaxer from the new growth into the hair that's already straightened from the last time.
Right, that's what
and you say the relaxer breaks your hair out. No, it's how you apply it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
At the root only, but not
all this making it rain.
Making it rain.
Making it rain with toe back hair.
You know what? But yes, you apply your relaxer at the root, but not on the scalp.
Yes.
And then once you apply in that section, then you go back and you comb through.
Right.
And then you get an even blend of relaxation.
Right. And you avoid, because sometimes burning the scalp can have you dry scalp as well.
Base.
And if you think it's dandruff, no, it's because you need base.
Especially for clients that gets relaxer. I have a client. She has like I'm not gonna say alopecia, but it's very flaky and irritated in like 4 areas only. Mm-hmm. But it's like it gets reddish, kind of scalpy, flaky like. Yeah. So I cannot apply the relaxer on those areas until very last. You know what I'm saying? Because
it's gonna burn up.
As soon as you put the relaxer on it, she on fire.
Yeah, but see, and then it's like, dang, should you even get a relaxer, my gal?
But her hair, she has a tough, difficult hair that she cannot go without getting a relaxer. So she has to get a relaxer because her hair is so condensed. Right. And then she's been getting relaxers for a long time, so she has to stay up with her new growth because her new growth grows in real condensed. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? So she needs to put her hair on a schedule.
Put your hair on a schedule.
Put your hair on a schedule. She needs her relaxer every 4 to 6 weeks.
Yes. You need your trim every 6 to 8 weeks.
Or depend how fast your hair grows. That,
Boom. That part.
Come on now.
Boom.
We are getting your education tonight.
Education
tonight on her.
As we always do in Real Hair Talk, y'all. Yeah. You know what I mean? So like I said, yes, we are drinking that Tina Marie Gordon.
Yes, she is Tina. Ow. I'm drinking.
1800.
Okay.
So as we said, like I said, y'all, you don't always have to attend the salon or think, oh, why do they charge so much? You know what I mean? The reason why we charge is because of these reasons. We pay attention to that. If you are a good stylist, if you go to someone that loves their job, they will pay attention to everything that you need. Not, because they're trying to charge me more today. Oh, she's trying to cut my hair. No, ain't nobody trying to cut your hair. Ain't nobody trying to charge you more. What we're trying to do, you charge what you're worth, but we're trying to take care of your hair.
Right.
So at least know your hair, even if your stylist forgets. Every 6 to 8 weeks, which is maybe about 2 months, get your ends trimmed. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you go to the salon, shampoo your hair with cleansing shampoo first.
Yes.
And secondary moisturizing shampoo.
Hello.
Okay. Then you put a conditioner on, and like I said, you may not have a dryer and all that. Put a towel in the microwave, wet towel.
Let me break it.
And then wrap it around your head and let that sit for 15, 20 minutes.
Let me break it down for you.
I'm doing the breakdown. What you was talking about?
Yes, no. But I'm breaking more down for why you need those proper shampoos in order.
Yes, please do.
So you need that first. You need that first shampoo, or that cleansing shampoo that's going to get all the dirt, all that nastiness off your hair.
And the scalp.
It's going to strip all that off for that first wash.
Yes.
Some people may need it twice.
Yes.
Because it'd be really dirty.
Super duper.
Then once that's done, then you want to follow with a moisturizer shampoo that's going to put the moisture back into the hair from what that shampoo just did.
Yeah, so it makes the hair softer.
Softer and
because
healthier.
when you shampoo that first one, you hear the little squeak like
right,
when
and the
it's
hair
clean.
and it's like stiff.
Right.
That's clean. Now you need
the
a
second
softener.
one makes it
Just like your clothes, you need a softener.
Right, you need that Tide first, then you need a Downy next.
To make the clothes soft.
Then you need the fabric softener, which is the leave-in conditioner when you spray before you blow dry.
Hello.
Boom. How about that?
Come on now.
How about that?
Education.
Washing clothes and education on the her. It's the same thing. It's
how
the
we
same
just combine hair and laundry together.
Because it's a pattern. It's a thing. It's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But what kills me, a lot of ladies, they go to the store and they only buy shampoo only. I'm good. I don't need no conditioner. Girl, yes you do. Conditioner is the number one important thing in hair cleansing, because once you strip your hair from all of the oils from the shampoo, you need that conditioner to make your hair back to soft.
But before that, you need that moisturizing shampoo
to
soften before. Oh, right. You need a conditioner.
Just in general, buy conditioner.
Yes.
Stop going to the store and buying shampoo only. Stop that, ladies.
Don't buy that VO5 and just be like, I got shampoo, the strawberry scent. It smells
and
good.
matching conditioner, please. Thank you.
Squeeze me. Boom.
Thank you.
Boop.
Bro. And leave the conditioner on for at least 5-10 minutes.
I say 15-20.
15 to 30. I love 30 minutes.
I love 30 minutes too. How many of y'all love 30-minute conditioner?
30 minutes, girl. 30 minutes, your hair will be extra bomb.
And like I said, if you want the dryer effect, I always say, wet the towel, put it in the microwave, and wrap it around your head. I'm telling you, it works. Everybody don't have the dryer at home. They're like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Be creative.
Be creative. But it works.
Look on YouTube. That's
because
what YouTube
the steam, you know what it does? It opens the follicles. Just like when you put a mask on your face and you get the steam when you get a facial, it opens your pores.
Yes.
So in your scalp, it opens your pores and it deposits.
Yes, 30 minutes.
All the good. I say 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yes, 30 minutes.
Know. She know. You've been the ex.
It deposits.
I put you in 30 minutes.
It deposits all the conditioning factors that you need to strengthen your hair, to make the hair shine. You know, a lot of times when people see, you don't need a whole lot of product. You don't need a whole bunch of hairspray. You don't need a whole bunch of grease and oil to make your hair look good.
No.
When your stylist does your hair, or even when you do it yourself, after the blow dry, it should be shiny.
Yeah.
And you know why? Especially at your stylist, because it starts at the bowl. Yeah. Just laying back. When a client comes, when you go to the salon, just like when you go to the nail shop, it starts at the station. It starts at the bowl. Yeah. You know what I mean? So scratching up the dandruff, even though some stylists, okay, you may not want to do it, but stylists, don't shampoo your client's hair without, if they have scalp issues, not telling them what to do, or scratching up the dandruff, okay, you do have to scratch it up, because if you don't and you try to shampoo, when you put the conditioner, you're going to see all this little white stuff hanging everywhere. That's nasty. Okay? Make sure it's scratched up, even though, you know, I don't want to do it all the time, but I don't want to see when I leave the bowl that your scalp has still got a little white stuff on it, and I'm trying to blow dry it out. Girl, that ain't cute. And the scalp still be dry. No. So get it done correctly. Yes. And even yourself, at home, if you have one of those scalps, if it's bleeding when you scratch it, you need to see a doctor. Yeah. You know what I mean? You need to see a doctor. Just like with any other body issues, you need to see a doctor. Same with your scalp. Take it seriously.
Earlier, we only can do so much for you.
We are not. We don't have the license.
Once your scalp gets so serious bad that all our options don't work, you need to go to the doctor.
But your stylist should also see it, because I could tell the difference. Like, hey girl, you need a medicated shampoo. I could tell the difference. Yeah. I can say this is dandruff or not dandruff. That I do know. You know what I mean? I can say this is dry scalp because it may only be like right here, right here, right here, and not in the back. Well, that means bottom line that it's just dry scalp, and maybe the water, maybe what you're eating.
Yeah.
Period. When you see dandruff, it could be medication, it could be anything. When you see the other stuff where it looks like 2 tons of fun of scalp is lifting up, then you need a dermatologist. I'm not trying to clown, because a lot of us go through it. You know what I mean? A lot of people I know go through it.
I used to have a lot of young, so lose your earring like Tasha did on Power.
Ooh.
Did y'all watch Power? Okay. Y'all Power fans?
We're supposed to be talking about conditioners and dandruff.
When you lost that earring.
I don't want to talk about Tasha.
When you lost that earring, think about Tasha.
You know what? Because Keisha needed to die. You know what, Tariq? I'm joking. See, I hate you. Why you bring that up?
Power. That hey, it was on my mind.
Why you bring it up? Got me all twisted. As you were saying, back to the dandruffuses.
What was I saying?
I don't even know.
Oh my
Why
God.
you had to say Power?
Oh my God.
You know, that just messed me all up looking for my earring.
Oh my God.
Anywho, as we were saying, we was talking about the dandruff and the dry scalp, and you was saying something.
Child,
God, you make me sick.
I lost my train of thought. off that earring.
Why you had to bring up Power? I cannot.
No, what I was saying was, I used to have a teenage client, and she had a like, it was like almost like a circle patch in the back of her neck.
Yeah.
And it got so bad, even though I was doing all my proper shampooing, let the shampoo sit for, 5-10 minutes.
Right.
She was coming often. She was coming regularly. So I was taking care of her hair, but she had that certain area. It was coming out of nowhere. Even though I was doing my part, it was like her scalp was fighting me.
Yeah.
So it got to a point where I had to tell her mother, I said, well, you're going to have to take her to the dermatologist, because now it's getting so bad it's affecting her hairstyles, because she likes to change her hairstyles every time she comes.
You can't be pulling tight on any of that.
Right, so...
A lot of hairspray is going to burn you up.
So she had to like washing flat irons and be very sensitive in that area because it was getting worse. Mm-hmm. So... So she took it to the dermatologist, and gave her the shampoo, and I think it was a 2% of the medicated shampoo, and I apply it on first, let it sit for like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, and it would do the job, but it was still there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
So guys, if it's still there, you need more help than ever.
Yeah, it minimized it. But you can still see the outline of where it was at. Yeah. And
like, I had a client, you can see, like, on the scalp, on the forehead. And like I said, we're not clowning y'all.
No, but we're
just trying to help y'all.
These are things that people are going through, and they need answers. And guys go through it too. Guys as well. You guys may have the same issue. Your barber may be trying to scratch your scalp up, and it's like, okay, I'm trying to cut your hair. And you may have where they're trying to line you up, and it feels like, oh, he cut me. He cut deep into my skin. But if you have that kind of skin where the dandruff, which is not dandruff, the skin disorder is coming on your skin, and he lines you up, it's going to cut your skin because your skin is 10 times thinner than your normal healthy skin. It's because you have an issue, you need medication for it. Yeah. So like I said, make sure you understand it. Even ask your stylist and your barber. Ask them questions. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't just go there and sit and be like, I want this and I want that. And he be doing or she be doing 10 other things. And it's like, I don't know what happened. I don't know if they did. I don't know. You know what I mean? You can't say that. You cannot say that. You got to ask questions. This is my number one rule with me. You are not allowed to walk out that door unless you know that you are absolutely loved and liked and your shit is right.
Right.
Because you're not about to text me, you're not about to call me and harass me throughout my week about what's going on.
But if you have an issue, that's
so
something
you
I
need
may
to
have
let
made a
me
mistake
know.
on. Come back.
Let me know.
I ain't tripping.
Once I'm done with your hair, we're done with the service. You let me know right there before you walk out the salon because I don't want to see you or talk to you until your next appointment. Okay? Because I got other things to do. I can't be worried about just you throughout my week because you got all these little issues.
Because I'm going to go to sleep like, oh my God, I'm going to think about
Look,
that in
I'm
my
human.
dreams.
I'm human too. So we have lives as well.
We got mistakes.
So don't be calling us.
I made some mistakes.
With craziness going on. So make sure you tell your stylist up front. Like, no, I don't like my hair. I don't like this. Can you redo this real quick? Can you add more hair there? You need to say that now.
Same with those that wear dreads and
twists. Before you walk out that door.
Dreads and twists, barbers. When you have those type of styles and you have flaky scalps, you really have to make sure that you get that scratched up and not just shampooed. Because it's going to get caught in your dreads. It's not going to be cute. You're going to get all the little extra stuff, products and stuff to put in your hair, and you're going to have all that stuff in your scalp. Make sure it's scratched up first. Make sure that they're knowing what shampoos to use. Make sure that you ask questions and say, hey, you know what? I feel like my scalp is a little flaky. Is there anything that you can do to help me while I'm getting my service? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ask questions.
Ask questions.
Make sure that your stylist knows what's up. Don't ignore it. Don't think that you come with the flaky and then they're supposed to just start scratching and just, come on, let's go. Or tell you to do it yourself.
No.
You know what I mean? You're going to do it yourself? You want to shampoo your own hair before you get to the salon? I don't think so. That's not what you want to do. You want to make sure when you're going to the salon that you get a full service. Right. Even if you're getting extensions. Even if you're getting twists. Some people that do braids, I feel still. I don't care.
Come already washed.
Just because it's the cosmetology.
I don't wash.
Right.
Come already washed.
Right, like you washing clothes. No, you need to shampoo
Come
my
already
hair.
braided. I don't braid.
Squeeze me.
But how much you gonna cost? $600. Bitch. What? I gotta come wash and braid it? Bitch, what you doing?
Right. And then you want to tell me...
I only put the hair in, I don't style. Bitch! How you don't style?
You can buy the hair from me, and I'll put it in for $500. But then you can't pay me when I'm asking you folks. See, we get into all of the subject, and this is about to make me an attitude. You see how people... See? You see what I'm saying? It bees like that. It's like that. But make sure that you visit your stylist and your barber. Period. Make sure that when you go to a stylist that you get the shampoo and conditioner included. I don't care what anyone says. Because this is what begins your hairstyle. If your hair is dry, if your hair is crispity, if your scalp is crispity, it is not easy to take care of it yourself. If you are going to pay someone to do your hair, make sure that they're doing that service for you, because without a great hairstyle, the shampoo conditioner is what comes first. The conditioner is what makes your hair shiny. I know what to use. He knows what to use. Your stylist knows what to use. They know what to do. If they're not doing it, don't pay that price to go and get a style done and not get a shampoo conditioner. That's where it starts from. Like I was saying a couple of weeks ago, it's like getting your nails done and they tell you to bring your polish and they tell you, you know what, put your own acrylic on and then I'm going to file for you. Wet. You're not going to file for me after I put on my own acrylic. That ain't going to work.
Dead
gonna bite. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Make sure that your stylist knows what to do. Make sure that you guys are being paid attention to.
Yes.
You're paying the price, whatever it is, make sure that you're being paid attention to. You know what I mean? Make sure that if you have the flaky scalp and you don't know why the little stuff is on your shoulder, make sure you ask the stylist. If she doesn't tell you, he or she, your barber the same way, your dread specialist, same way. We have shampoos and conditioners and oils for all of that. We can help the situation. May not be able to resolve it if it goes beyond us with the dermatologist issues, which is psoriasis,
Yeah.
eczema. You know what I mean? Bacterial infections and fungal infections that you don't know about.
And having a net,
You know what?
You gonna get fungi. Okay, with them braids, it's still wet.
Fungi, you stupid.
Because a majority of the time, even though you sit on the dryer for three hours, your braid's still damp somewhere.
And then they don't want to come sit in the dryer.
And then you go home and you doing your weekly things, and your hair slowly getting to mildew on it.
Mildew and cracking. Hold on, you guys. We're going to say bye to Instagram because my Instagram died long ago.
We're counting down.
You guys, thanks for watching.
Tuning in. We're back. We're back next Wednesday.
Nita Kane, Xavier.
Peace. Woo. Love y'all.